All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So I bring you one of the most powerful power stations that you could possibly have. If you're a homeowner, if you go camping, any of these different situations you can find yourself in, or especially for emergency power, that is where I use these because I've been in several storms and power outages. I had a storm here that hit my house. We were on a freeze for almost over a week, and I relied on power stations. And I wish I would have had this one at the time. So this one here, you'll get a manual in the box. So be sure you read your manual. You'll get a cord here to plug the station in your car and charge it. This is a nice braided cable that is really nice. And then you'll get the standard charging cable here that goes big boy, big charger. This is what you're gonna need. Now it comes in just a standard brown box. I didn't want to bore you with that, but you get all that information in the box, those cables and everything. And so once you get this going, you'll be ready to go. So this thing charges. One important factor, some of the other power stations I have, they don't charge nearly as fast as this. This charges 0 to 100 in 1 hour. Now I know this is true because it actually came charged at about 44%. And then I put it on the charger and it was done charging to 100 within 30 minutes. And so that's how I know that 0 to 80% is totally true for an hour's time. Now, this will last 6 times longer than some other battery chargers out there and power packs and power banks and power stations. It has what's called Supersafe BMS. You've got two pure sine wave AC 700 ports on here, and I'll show you that. Again, 614 watts capacity with PD, 100 watt out. I will show you that as well. Emergency light with a LED screen, 36-month warranty, folks. And right now, hit that link in the description. Right now, you can get $100 off. Right there, $100 off. So you can get this for $449, folks. I'm telling you, this will be a huge plus for you if you decide to pick something like this up. So just taking a look at the capacity, it's the battery bank and station itself. You got a huge handle on top here. And this is something that I really like because some of my other power stations, they are heavy and they have a handle on it, but this one seems really, really sturdy. You know what I mean? So that's really nice. And I think it's got this, I think it's nice about this. It has like little ridges and a grip here on the bottom here inside the handle, which is extremely important. Now, if we look briefly at the back right here, you can see this is where you charge at. This is where the plug is to charge. And just be sure to keep that cable. But if you were to lose this cable, this style of cable isn't very hard to find. So you won't miss out on that at all. But I think you'll be able to keep this safe and in a safe place in your garage or in your vehicle, wherever you're going to store this at. Now on the bottom here, you've got 4 rubber feet that definitely help grip to a surface here. And then you've got the label here so you can have all your information needed for FCC. Now on the front here is where the ports are. This is where all the magic happens, people say. Now here is the LED display right here, which is really cool. You hit this power button right here for the AC, and then you'll get notifications of all of the power. Now, like I said, this is at 100%. This has been sitting for a little bit of time too, and it's still at 100%. So there's different sections here. And this is one thing about this power station that I like better than some of my other power stations. It's sectioned off with its own power button. So I light up the AC, it comes on. I turn it off, it goes off. I light up this side for the DC out, and then a full size cigarette lighter for all you old school people. It lights up each section on here. And I think that's really important. So you don't have to worry about which one you're actually using. Not going to say the name of the other company, but on one of the other ones I have that I've used for about a year or more now, it's not separated like this with its own power source. So close your eyes, put on your shades, because look at this LED. Whoa. So as you can see there, you have an emergency mode, a lower 1 watt mode, and a 2 watt mode. That is important. Now here is the PD right here. This is the 100 watts PD. You got 2 full-size USBs, and you know that's a Type-C there. And this is where you'll put in the charger for the car. So let's plug up some things here and let's turn these on. And every time you light something up, it lets you know that it's lit up. You can see on here everything that's lit up. Every time I turn something on or off, it lets me know. So I turn this first one on, it lets me know what I'm turning on. I got the USB-A on, the USB-C on, hit the AC, boom, the AC lights up. Let's plug up some things, folks. Now, charging things is kind of unlimited, but I grabbed a MacBook and I grabbed the iPhone. And so we're going to go ahead and plug in the iPhone here in one of these ports. And you can see it instantly comes on. Now let's put the 100-watt PD into that Type C because this is a MacBook Pro 14. It's going to need some power. Boom. Folks, when I tell you that this power station can really hammer down and keep you alive for a long time, trust me when I tell you, it is going to play in your favor. So $100 off. I actually own 3 more power stations and none of them are this size. And so this is kind of a happy medium, if you will, when you want a big, small power station. This can power. So at my home, I have tankless for my water heater. It's tankless. So I could actually power my house for hot water if the electricity were to go out and still have hot water for baths, cooking, food, whatever I want to do by putting my tankless right into this power station. Now tell me that's not beast mode. So many options, so many things you can use this for. You are limitless with it. So in the end, it's really up to you to determine how you want to use this power station. But I can guarantee you that when you do fire it up, you are going to love how compact this is for a power station. Now consider what I'm saying here. This is a power station. So these power stations are normally huge. I know I have one. So if you decide to pick up a power station, make this an option for yourself. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Links in the description. Take care.